If you want to wish something good, they just bring the cross and just write.
Oh, I see.
Guys, please watch until the end to know the spiritual and terrifying history of the Hill of Crosses.
Do you want to count them all?
What will happen if you run over all these cruise sticks?
Yeah, it's way nicer during summer, you know, when everything is growing, you know, there are flowers and stuff like that. All the leaves are different colors, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, in Philippines you don't have it because
No.
you don't have 4 seasons.
No,
Here
we
it's
don't
like, you
have
know.
Let's go in there.
So we're now here at the Hill of Crosses in Lithuania. Lithuania is located in Western Europe. It's one of the Baltic countries.
Yes.
And there is no place
Yes,
like
no
this
place
anywhere
like
else.
this.
There might be one more somewhere, but
Mm-hmm.
So here's the Hill of Crosses, guys, and I'll tour you around.
There are a lot.
do you want to count them all? You can try to count them all.
Oh.
So let's continue with the history of Lithuania first and then the history of the Hill of Crosses later. So Lithuania is one of the Baltic states. Another two were Latvia and Estonia. They call them Baltic countries because they were the 3 independent countries that border the Baltic Sea way back in early history or 13th century.
What will happen if you run over all these cruise sticks?
Let's proceed with the history again. So in 14th century, they formed a union with Poland. They called it Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and it lasted until early 18th century. They are one of the largest and the most populous countries in Europe at that time. Then they were conquered by the Russian Empire in the late 18th century until 1991. But they got their first independence from Russia in 1918 after the World War I. Then during the World War II in 1940, the Baltic countries became part of the Soviet Union as part of non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany. Then they regained their independence back from Soviet Union in 1991 before the Union collapsed. Then today in modern era, the Baltic countries Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia are now members of the European Union. They're now part of Schengen, so if you're a Filipino and if you have a Schengen visa, you can go to these countries too. I've been in Lithuania and Latvia early this year so far to visit and have meeting with my 2 clients here in Lithuania and visit Microtech's headquarters in Latvia.
Some of them look pretty old.
Yes. Very old.
Let's now proceed with the history of the Hill of Crosses. So this historical attraction is located 12 kilometers away from the city of Siauliai in Lithuania. And this city became famous because of the Hill of Crosses.
Oh. There are a lot.
So here's how it started. Families of the people or the rebels who died from the war began placing crosses on the hill as a memorial to their lost loved ones. And because of that, the hill turned into a symbol of national grief and hope.
It would be nicer coming here at night, you know.
Then during the Soviet era from 1944 to 1990, religious activities were paused, but still Lithuanians continued to place crosses on the hill despite the risk of persecution.
If you want to wish something good, they just bring the cross and just write.
Oh, I see.
Just
So
ask.
if I have a cross and then I'll just put it
Yeah,
there.
you needed to bring one. You
Okay.
could have bought
Okay.
that.
You know what, guys? The Soviets also removed all the crosses here multiple times, but the crosses reappeared each time, and that's how Lithuanian people showed their resilience and unyielding spirit. Then after they regained their independence in 1991, the Hill of Crosses became a powerful national symbol of faith, freedom, and resistance. It is now a major religious site with more than 10,000 of crosses, rosaries, and other religious symbols brought by people from all over the world. Then in 1993, Pope John Paul II visited the Hill of Crosses. His visit brought international attention to the site that brought tons of foreign Catholic tourists, and this visit also strengthened Hill of Crosses' spiritual importance and cultural landmark. So the Hill of Crosses continues to grow, embodying the enduring faith and resilience of the Lithuanian people.
Yes. I don't know why this, but it's nice here.
The Hill of Crosses now serves as a testament to history, strength, faith, freedom, and spirit of Lithuanians. Now heading back to the city of Siauliai, guys, thank you so much for watching and see you on my next video.